Hey guys, my name is Sharon Apio. Welcome today. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always giving us that support. And if you are here for the first time, please hit that subscription button. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for the likes and everything. Today's recipe, we are going to be cooking broccoli. Okay, so broccoli is a vegetable. And the first thing we do is break our vegetable into florets. So we break it into florets and so that they can cook easily. Broccoli is is a vegetable that I'd put it under the delicate vegetables. It doesn't need to be cooked too much. You ought to pay a lot of consideration when it comes to temperature and the cooking time, which is very important for your broccoli, because the thing we want to achieve with broccoli is the crispiness in the vegetable, and we want to get all the nutrients. So today, as we make vegetable, we want to talk about a method of cooking that I normally talk about, that is blanching. What is blanching? Blanching is merely cooking your food in boiling water and salt to retain the color, mostly done to vegetables. So you don't want to overcook it. You can blanch for a minute or some seconds just to get that color. So delicate, I've told you that broccoli is a delicate vegetable, particularly green vegetable, and it can be blanched in salted boiling water and then refreshed in ice cold water to arrest the cooking process. So that I've just washed it with my white vinegar and some water to run over it. And the main reason for this is because between the temperatures of 66 degrees Celsius and 77 degrees Celsius, chlorophyll is unstable. Chlorophyll is mainly the green pigment in any plant that photosynthesizes. That is mainly the green plants. For this reason, it's important to get through this temperature zone as quickly as possible. And as you can see, I've just placed in less than a minute, it's already green, very green. And at this point, we just want to remove it because we do not need to overcook it. That is enough, and we're going to run it over cold water so that it doesn't overcook. So there are so many ways you can cook your vegetables. It's not only the blanching process. You can steam your vegetables, which is also very important. Steaming may be cooked by boiling also. May be cooked the vegetables are prepared exactly the same way as for boiling. It's placed in steamer trays, if you have the steamer trays, lightly seasoned with salt and steamed under pressure for the minimum period of time in order to conserve maximum food value and also retain color. So even for the broccolis, you can still do the steaming. High-speed steam cookers are ideal for the purpose of steaming and because of the speed of cooking they offer, especially if you're doing the batch cooking, if you're cooking in large quantities. So steaming would go a long way. So the next thing I normally do is just to give it that flavor. So I just add my margarine there and just melt my margarine over because I want to just saute it, toast it in that margarine for the flavor and for even more crispiness, which here we also don't overcook it. We just toast it in that margarine, but at the point that it's already blanched, it's still okay. It's ready to eat because you remember when blanching you add salt already. So we just melt that margarine over and add those pieces of the florets of broccoli and just give it a toast. Well, it's the aroma and everything. At this point, you can season if it wasn't well seasoned while blanching. You can season it maybe if you want to have black pepper with some salt. And broccoli is a very nutritious, versatile. It's not sweet. Most vegetables are not sweet though. It's savory. It's considered as savory, so you'd want maybe I'd say I'd have this as a snack. I'd just eat it over as a snack, or you can maybe use it as a side dish. You can serve it with rice. You can serve it maybe with your meat dishes. You can serve it with any dish that you feel it can go with. But at this point, they're so crispy, and it's done. At this point, it's done. We don't wanna cook it so much that we are going to lose the nutrients. Look at that. Look at the greenness. Look at it's the crispiness for me, and it's ready. Now we are going to serve this with some French fries we made earlier, and hulala, look at that. That's a big chunk. That's a big chunk, but it just went over my mouth and it was all over. And I don't know why vegetables should be boring. No, it's my everyday thing to go. I'd eat broccoli from January to December on a daily basis. And broccoli is such a nice vegetable because it's more like an antioxidant. Yeah, it can remove those toxins from your body. Oh my.